Take 3, that's right. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Right. Triple threat tornado. Custom rules. We're going to change the match type. Here we go, here we go. Fingers crossed. Watch that load bar. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Chaos, ranch, pretty rich. Different type of match because I'm not risking trying to do that ladder again. So it's going to be elimination, 3 team war, tornado tag, pin, submission, knockout, falls, count, anywhere, elimination style. Last man standing, or last team standing, will be the new tag team champions of Three Lions Wrestling. Come on, load up. Come on. You're going alright so far. Don't you slow down on me. Redneck Avenger, welcome back. Just in time to see your boys go to work. Seeing if they can bring some gold back to the ranch. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Give it your power. Raise your hands, everybody. The Genki Dama. Look at it slowly building its power. Come on, you can give more. And oh, no problem. Here we go. Oh, I got a semi on now. I mean, I'm perfectly alright, and I'm drinking water. Coming out first, looking to take the tag team titles home. Some pretty gold bling to go with this tag team right here at a combined weight of 400 pounds. In the gold is Ace. In the green and black is Braxton Rich. They are pretty rich. All 3 of these teams have managed to work their way to this final bout. Who will come out on top? Is it Prince Pretty here and Braxton Rich? Look at that, the selfie king in full effect. Braxton Rich strutting his stuff, look. Not short on confidence is that man. Oh, and look at him looking, searching for the perfect selfie. Oh, and Braxton Rich is making it rain. There we are. What a pair. So we have Pretty Rich in the ring. Next, coming down at a combined weight of 446 pounds. They are Feck West, Leo West, Team Chaos. Don't forget your women's KO and Iron Skull challenges are available. And there you go, Team Chaos in the ring. And last out, the heavyweights, standing in at 584 pounds. They are Texas Ranger and Walker. They are the Ranch. Texas is the blonde. Walker is the, well, the bearded, black-haired man. I'm sure Redneck Avenger will soon correct me if I'm wrong. The drop kick to the chest of, oh my God, Texas. The drop kick to Walker by Braxton Rich, and again, not taking the man off his toes. Hurricane Rana takes down Lucius West. And Feck now has Texas equals tattoos. Right, Texas tattoos. TT. We have TT. Texas tattoos. TT. Big knee strike there by Walker. What a kick to the face of Lucius West by Ace. Prince Pretty there. Tossed over the back goes Braxton Rich. Texas now. STO takedown there on Feck, drives him into the mat, and now goes to help his brother. Tossed over the ropes goes Braxton Rich. Clothesline in the corner, Lucius West taking down Ace. Texas now getting caught. Braxton Rich being double teamed by the Ranch here as Feck tries to recover in on the outside. Lucius West with a double backbreaker there, and the pin. Down for the count, referee. One. Just a one. Ace now back in the ring. Crucifix takedown of Lucius West. And Walker working over Braxton Rich. Feck now going after Texas. Drop kick to the small of the back of Leo West in the ring. Kick to the knee. Off the ropes. Basement Hurricane Rana driving the head of Ace into the floor. Down for the pin goes Feck, and his brother comes in to save him. Walker getting there just in time. Side suplex there. Braxton Rich follows up after trying to sort out the Ranch here. He sees his partner in trouble. Gets into the ring just to break it up. But Ace kicks out just in time. Drop kick to the back of the head, misses. Knee strike to the gut. Oh, Texas being slammed on the hardest part of the ring there by Feck. Jawbreaker, no. A kick to the gut there by Texas. And now he's having his hamstrings chopped at by Feck. Fights his way free though. Grabs Feck by the back of the head. Ace fights his way free. And onto the ropes goes Leo West. The 619 going up top. What's he looking for now? Kick to the gut. And Walker looks to put West. What the fuck happened there? Down for the count, and Feck just in time to save his team from one of the eliminations. The pullback lariat there by Walker to Braxton Rich. And Texas going to work on Braxton Rich. Braxton now being pinned and kicks out just in time. His partner was nowhere to be seen. Ace now climbs up. What's he got in store for Lucius West? The spin round. What the fuck? Hurricane Rana off the top sends him flying into the ring. Ace now bringing West back up to his feet. Whips him into the ropes. No, whips him in straight into Walker. And again bounces him off Walker. West now off the ropes. The Hurricane Rana takes him down. Braxton Rich. Ace standing strong in the ring. And Walker slowly getting to his feet. No, Feck decides he's going to go to pull the leg back over his head. Braxton Rich sitting up on that top turnbuckle, watching it all go down. The roll through into the Boston Crab, and Texas breaks up the submission hold. And a pin there. And just in time, Ace saves his partner. Forearm to the back by a spinning heel kick. What a punch there to the face of it. Feck. West now goes for the pin. Referee down for the count. 1, 2. And the Ranch stay in it with the shoulder up there by Texas. But Leo going back to work on Texas, folding him up. Can his partner get there in time? Basement dropkick just saves his partner. Dragon screw takedown there by Braxton Rich on Feck. And the Ranch goes to work on Leo West as Feck has his shoulder wrenched around by Braxton Rich. And the Ranch clean in ring. And here comes a giant swing by Texas. And round Feck goes. Where he stops, only Texas knows. Chop across the chest of West. Shoulder, fireman's carry takedown there. The kick out of nowhere by West. The crowd screaming, this is awesome. And eats the boots. Texas lands down. Hooks for the pin, saved by his partner. Ace now walking around the ring, sees Leo West. Oh, what a super kick on the jaw. And West drops. What the fuck? Ace pulling the old fucking Karate Kid there. The old crane pose. Guillotine, leg drop over West. Feck kicks out of the pin on the outside. West brought up to his feet on the inside. The Hurricane Rana sends him into the rope, and here it's busted open. Ace going up top. Holy shit. West caught fucking Ace in mid-air. Texas being worked over by Braxton Rich. Catches a leg, sweeps it from underneath him. Goes into that single-legged Boston Crab. And the Bronco Buster to Leo in the corner. But Texas fights his way free from that submission hold. And Ace rolls through. Boston Crab. Leo West not giving up though. Boot to the face. And there we have a knockout. And Braxton Rich is out of the match. So Ace now the sole survivor of Pretty Rich. We have Chaos with 2. Ranch with 2. And Pretty Rich with just 1 man left. Drop kick to the chest of Texas. Stomp to the arm there. Feck working over. Collar and elbow tie up there by Ace. Gets forced back. Sit out, spin out, power bomb. And Texas now goes to work on Feck. That jumping clothesline there. Suplex, no, rolls over. Into the Falcon Arrow. And Ace still in this match as Feck now has his head worked over and double teamed. What the fuck is this wizardry? Look, what the fuck? The monkey toss there by Leo. Now Leo waiting for Ace to get up to his feet. Stomp to the chest. The driver. Leo now down for the pin. Feck locked in the submission hold. Is he going to tap out? He breaks his way through with a knee strike to the back of Texas. And again, Walker now, eyes up. Feck decides to change his mind and go after Ace instead. The man, the cutter, Red Dragon sleeper, and for some reason Leo West is trying to break up the submission hold. Leo now tosses Walker out to the apron. Big punch, no, blocked there. The big man now back into the ring, kick to the calf. Leo was celebrating while his own partner got pinned by Walker. Texas, I mean. Texas pinned. Shooting star pressed to the outside by Leo West on Walker. Ace now from behind. Rolls through. Boston Crab locked in on Texas. Walker into the ring. Is he going to get there in time? Yes, he does. Drop kick to the knees of Texas. Of Walker, sorry. Jesus Christ, these two. Arm drag takedown by Ace. And the ranch up 2-1 on both of these teams. But can they get the job done? Spin around. Sweeps the legs from underneath Leo. Walker now waits for Leo to get up. Kick to the gut there by Ace to Texas. Swats that drop kick to the one side. Leo slips through the back door. They go to sleep. Off the ropes. The Kinshasa to the face of Ace. And now the submission hold locked in. And Texas looking for another elimination. But Ace not giving up. The boots of Lucius West or Leo West to the face of Walker. Texas fights his way free. Leo West now sets him up. Power bomb into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and now we're down to one man apiece. All three of these teams. Forearm to the back. Spinning neck breaker there from Leo West into the mat. And only a 2 count. Leo now gets stomped on by Walker, who now locks in that arm bar and a leg bar. Is that going to be enough to make Leo tap out? No, Leo fights his way free. Forearm to the face, chop kick to the fucking calf. Spin round, Hurricane Rana. Takes down Lucius West, or Leo West, whatever you want to call him. And here you go, that Hurricane Rana again sends Leo West into the ropes. The run, the 619, and Ace now on the outside. No, decides to leave. Down for the pin. And Leo kicks out one more time. Stiff kick across the spine. West now brought to his feet. Whipped hard to the outside. And Walker says this is the end. Goes up top. Calls for Leo to get to his feet. Ace leant up against the ropes. And here comes Texas. No, he misses. The drop kick to Leo. Ace taking him down. Brings Leo back up to his feet. Gut punch there. All three of these men tilt a Hurricane Rana. No, gets stopped there thanks to Walker. Walker tosses Leo down the side of the ring. Walks past the man Ace, who's laid out on the floor. Snap jab. Neck breaker across the knee. Ace now brings Leo up to his feet, and a super kick, taking out both men at the same time. Brings Leo up to his feet, but Leo quickly grabs a hold of Ace, tosses him back into the ring just as Walker gets to his feet. All three men now in the ring. Leo suplex, floats over, delivers the Falcon Arrow. Which man? And Walker down for the pin. 1, 2, and Ace is out, and Pretty Rich are out of here. The running clothesline, and Walker versus Leo West. Ranch versus Chaos. Has him by the throat. Picks him up, and he has a power. Holy shit! What an ending! Right in the center of the ring. And the Ranch come away your tag Team Champions. Congratulations, Ranch. Here we see that 619 to Leo West. That was some random stuff there. Braxton Rich getting planted. And your new 3 Lions Wrestling Tag Team Champions, The Ranch. Don't forget the women's KO and Iron Skull belts are up for grabs. And there you see the Ranch belts draped over their shops. Those belts look fucking tiny over their shop. Well down in fucking Texas, it seems. It seems like a certain woman wants her belt back. Not happy that she lost it earlier tonight. Jesus Christ, this... Oh, no. Damn it. Too far. Coming up after this is the 3 Lions Wrestling Super Heavyweight title. Shifty versus Samael versus Mr. U-Taker. Exchange of words. Amber gets tossed down the hallway into those speaker boxes. Back elbow strike as she senses Cassie. The Rainmaker DDT there from Amber Young. Driving the head of Cassie into that floor. Up on the shoulders. Eat the knee, Cassie. Cassie now tossed down the hallway again into those speaker boxes. Turns around, rubs the mouth, making sure there's no blood coming from it. Eat the shin this time to the face. Cassie brought to her feet again. This time fights back with a back elbow strike. Comes into Amber. Amber catches her though with a punch to the gut. Snapmare takedown. Stiff kick down the spine of Cassie. Brings her up to her feet. Kick to the gut. Arm drag takedown. Back elbow strike. Amber Young right between the eyes of Cassie. The sling blade taking Cassie down one more time. Spins around. Tosses her in. Oh, bounces her hard off those speaker boxes. But Amber Young bounces back. Gets a hold of Cassie by the back of her head. Drags her down the corridor. Cassie now fights her way free with the elbow strikes. And a code breaker there. Bouncing the head of Amber Young off her knees. Sling blade now by Cassie. Returning the favour to Amber Young, it seems. Tosses her down the hallway. Don't you fucking go in my office. We've been out of my office all night. Not a single person has gone in there. Don't you two fucking ladies go in there now. You might meet my chiropractor. Holy shit, what a fucking boot to the face there of Cassie. Back elbow strike by Cassie though, fights off Amber. Forearm though, blocked by Amber. But a back elbow strike this time connects. Gets a hold. Cassie, wheelbarrow, stunner. And Amber Young still in this. Cassie now stands over the body of Amber Young as she slowly gets to her feet. Diving elbow drop to the back of the head. And Amber Young, Cassie slow. What the fuck? She looked like she was drunk. Amber back to her feet. Tossed into. Oh no. Don't do it, Amber. Don't fucking do it. Oh, Cassie might not be just red. She'll be fucking fried. Holy shit. Amber Young looks slightly concerned for Cassie's well-being after hitting her into those circuits, but Cassie lying motionless. Oh no, we have life. Cassie rolls over. Leg drop. What the fuck? The leg drop enough to finish Cassie Madam Red off. And Amber takes the women's KO title away with her. Back in the championship realms is Amber Young. Where are we? Oh, there we go. Yep, that was anticlimactic, but you gotta roll with what you get. Let's get the champ out first. Here we go, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, and he's going up against Samael Megiddo, and a man who defeated Shifty the Dragon Clown twice at house shows consecutively, Mr. U-Taker, earning himself the right to challenge the title. Timothy Petito, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, Nice. This is the UKWF and Free Lions Wrestling presents Kings and Queens pay-per-view. Shifty putting that belt up. Take your pick here. Samael Megiddo, Mr. U-Taker, or will the champ Shifty the Dragon Clown hold on to his belt in this 2 ways to hell? How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches after this. What the hell? We're only just gone over halfway. This is where Baltimore seems to be going all the wrong ways, because all they're concerned about is how many points that Iron Skull or Women's KO belt will get them. They don't care about retaining it, because it's minimal risk when you lose it. You'd only lose a few points. But Jesus, are they desperate to get those points to get up the rankings? It's like they don't trust their normal wrestling ability. What's that all about? Coming out first from the outer circles of hell, standing in at 7 feet tall, 321 pounds. He is Mr. U-Taker. And as he slowly makes his way down to the ring, I'm gonna grab myself a beverage. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. But coming out next, for a man that size, he has a shit ton of energy. Considering the battle he went through earlier, what the fuck? 6 feet 10, 400 pounds, a member of the Vermilion Coven. Indeed, Adam, it looks that way. It could be a good idea. That's right, it's time to do your shifty dance. Standing at 7 feet 2 inches tall, 357 pounds. He's everybody's favourite drunken dragon clown. It's Shifty. 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 That's enough. We're going to lock these 3 men inside a Hell in a Cell. The first to score 2 falls will be your winner. There's the belt. Yeah, I'm here. What the hell? Shifty goes straight to work on Mr. U-Taker. A spin out, sit down power bomb. And now goes to work on Samael, but Samael quick with the elbow strikes to break free. But Shifty gives him the booty to the face and drops him to the floor. And then a stiff kick across the chest. Mr. U tosses Shifty over his shoulders. And Samael comes running in, taking down Mr. U. Bounces off the chest of Shifty. Now Shifty with a forearm to the back. And look at that, the shoulder tackle knocked Samael down to the floor. And that looked like a headbutt to the dick of Mr. U. The booty to the face of Mr. U drops him to the floor. The knee to the back of the neck of Samael, and only a 1 count there by Shifty. Shifty now trying to get this crowd behind him, trying to get them going. The running shoulder block takedown there by Samael, and Shifty rolls to the outside. The clothesline with a glance and blow takes down Samael, and only a 1 count yet again. Shoots the leg from underneath Mr. U-Taker. Stiff kick across the spine. Brought to his feet. Flying through the air. And a booty to Mr. U. Inverted, elevated. DDT there by Samael to Shifty. And now Samael been grabbed by the throat by Mr. U and choke slammed into the ring. Forearm to the small of the back. Mr. U now driven into the mat by Shifty, and a stomp across the face and a stomp to the back of the head of Samael. Shifty working over both these men. Down for the pin. Boot to the head of Samael. Comes running in. Shifty gets caught by Mr. U-Taker, scooped up and slammed down to the mat. Now Samael gets caught, and it's a tombstone pile driver. Folds him up. There's the pin. Referee down, looking at Mr. U's booty for some reason. And there's the first fall for Mr. U-Taker on Samael. A sidewalk slam there by Mr. U. Mr. U though gets caught by Shifty, and it's the Zanthrax slam. And into the pin goes Mr. U. Shifty with a leg hook. And a kick out just in time. Shifty goes up. Top rope. Through the air. Headbutt. No. Knees lifted up by Mr. U-Taker. Catches Shifty across the stomach. The elevated triangle choke by Samael, but Shifty breaks up the hold but gets taken down. Samael now goes for the pin on Mr. U after choking him out. And only a 2 count. Mr. U so far with the only fall in this match. Wrestling takedown by Mr. U. Shifty again with that booty to Mr. U. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Surely he didn't think the booty to the face was going to be enough to take down Mr. U. Stiff kick to the small of the back. Brings Mr. U-Taker up. Clothesline dumps him to the outside. Now Samael's back in the ring. And both these men go to the outside. Mr. U on the floor. Samael now joins all 3 of them. Headbutt there from Shifty. Tosses Mr. U-Taker into the ring. And in rolls Shifty after him and Samael. Shifty now brings Mr. U up. Mr. U blocks the punch, but Samael comes running in. Clothesline to the back of the head of Samael. And it's Shifty now. Gets caught by Mr. U-Taker. Tombstone pile driver. Folds the arms over his chest. And there it is. 1, 2. And a kick out just in time by Shifty. Mr. U now praying to the the darkness, it seems. Looking to draw strength. Samael with a stomp to the back of Mr. U. Shifty up to his feet. Short arm clothesline takes down Samael. Mr. U-Taker comes in with a shoulder block takedown. Samael brought to his feet. Big boot to the face. Samael though tosses Mr. U over his shoulder. Mr. U trying to dodges the right hand there from Shifty. Climbs into the ring. Samael spits blood in his face. And there's the wrist lock as Mr. U climbs the ropes. Going a little old school here. Club across the back. Blade charge. Hello, welcome to the show. Nice to see you nice. This is the super heavyweight title defense of Shifty the Dragon Clown. And Mr. U just sent Shifty almost through the fucking floor as he tosses Samael to the floor. Shifty slowly gets back up to his feet. Mr. U focused on Samael though. Back elbow strike by Samael. Forearm to the face. Tosses Mr. U into the ring. Shifty rolls in. Samael rolls in. All 3 men now back in the ring. Shifty locks in that Zanthrax slam. And that's 1 fall for Shifty. So now Shifty and Mr. U-Taker need 1 pinfall to win. Samuel needs 2. Mr. U, tombstone pile driver. Shifty in behind him, eats the gut punch. Look at those combinations. Uppercut takes Shifty down. Mr. Udo drags Shifty to the center of the ring, elbow into the chest, and Shifty rolls to the outside. Mr. U, big forearm across the back of Samuel, backdrop suplex, stomp to the chest, and now looking to bring in the camel clutch. Can Shifty break it up in time? Yes, he can. Shifty gets caught by Mr. U-Taker, but Shifty shrugs him off and tosses him across the ring. Big boot and flying clothesline both miss. Running big boot misses by Shifty, but he gets Mr. U up on his shoulders. Spikes him into the mat, and Samuel now back to his feet. Catches a jab from Shifty, and now Shifty looking for that Zan frag slam. And there you have it. Shifty, the drunken dragon clown, retains his belt. Congratulations, Shifty, on retaining that belt tonight. There's a choke slam by Mr. U-Taker. Damn, look at that move there from Shifty. And everyone's favourite drunken dragon clown walks away still the champion here tonight. So you know what that means. You all need to get on your feet and Shifty dance. Shifty, Shifty, Shifty. There you go. Title held above his head. You must be doing it wrong. Congratulations, Shifty, on retaining your belt. But we move on to a women's championship match now. A straight one-on-one match. An I Quit match. Here we go, back out, one-on-one, custom match, I Quit. And this is between, two women that met earlier on tonight in tag team competition, and this woman here lost her belt earlier. Black. So Karina Black versus Cotton Candy for the UKWF Women's Championship. Welcome back, Monster Wrestling, aka the Cheeky Booger, Shooter Shamrock. So take your pick here. Can Cotton Candy hold on to her belt, or is Karina Black gonna take another one of her belts away from her tonight? Depends, Jake. Depends what you're looking for. You might have missed. And there it is, that tag team belt around her waist. Karina Black. Karina stands in at 5'5", 126 pounds. And look at her sway them hips down to the ring. If she wasn't so young, I wouldn't worry about being arrested. But there she is. Damn, she can get those legs high. Inappropriate thoughts. Come on, the jiggle of the tits as well. She's asking for it as such. It being a drink, of course, nothing else. And she's begging for her to come down. The woman, this one here is a woman everyone loves to hate, it seems. Ruthless's own Cotton Candy. Cotton Candy stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall and 132 pounds. Usually found up on some greased up pole in a nightclub somewhere, or in an old man's lap looking to empty his wallet, as well as something else. There we go. The belt up for grabs. The Women's World Championship of the UKWF. Karina, the challenger. Looking like she's fucking foaming at the mouth there. The champion. Again, looks like she's just smelt a rotten fart. Can she retain tonight? She's already lost her tag team belt. Can she hold on to her women's championship? Or can the youngster make another upset and take the gold away from her again? Here we go. Straight in with a flying forearm there is Karina. Stiff kick to the spine, and it only seems to have pissed Cotton up as she gets up with a side drop kick. Stomp to the arm, and now going to work on the elbow joint. Cotton brings her up to her feet. Bitch slap. Dodges out of the way. Kick to the gut. What the fuck was that? One went for a drop kick, the other one went for a spear it seems, and both missed wildly. Swing and a miss there from Karina. Cotton from behind whips her into the corner. Flies out to the outside elbow. What the fuck is this? Working the pole there. Boost to the face. Cotton now going up top. Diving body splash there. Connects. Both women holding the ribs. Big punch to the gut there by Karina. Karina now whips Cotton into the corner. Cotton fights her way through with a throat thrust. Spit it out. That's what she said. Knee to the back of the head. Brings Karina back to her feet again. Whips her into the corner, taking out the ref in the same time. Back elbow strike by Karina. Crucifix takedown, and Cotton rubbing her her flaps all over the face of the ref, it seems. Kick to the gut there by Cotton as she steps to one side. Rolling kick misses. Karina now sets her up for the power bomb. Lower back must be on fire now of Cotton, and then a penalty kick. Stomp to the small of the back. Karina now drags Cotton to the centre of the ring. What the fuck? Here we already seen that she's got some range on these springboard attacks. Surely that's too far. What the fuck? That's just not human. The way she managed to fly through the air there. That's just not right. And now the submission hold locked in, folding her up, bending that back, lets it break though. Lets her get up to her feet. Punch to the face, no blocked. Forearm to the face by Karina. Both women just standing there staring at each other. Out to the apron goes Karina. Big forearm, brings her through the ropes. What the fuck has Cotton Candy going for the submission hold over the ropes? Big boot to the side of the head, and Karina drops to the floor. Karina now brought to her feet by Cotton Candy on the outside. Grabbed by the back of the head. Walked over, bounced off to the side of the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Oh, look at that seduction. Seduction walking up. Oh, headshots. And headbutts raining down on Karina. And Cotton Candy looking like she's enjoying herself. Dancing over the body of Karina. Kick to the gut, no, leg caught, swept from underneath her. And here's that single-legged Boston Crab locked in deep. Can Cotton Candy? Yes, she can. She fights her way free, shrugs off Karina, and Karina now slowly gets back to her feet. No, that's not the way anyone wants to get ahead. Karina now. Elbow strikes to the gut of Cotton Candy. Grabs her by the back of the head, tosses her into those steel steps. Referee just waiting as Karina now looks to put Cotton away. Sets her up, butterfly, suplex, dumps her on her back. Sits her up, and here we go. The stump puller. And I'm sure Cotton Candy's used to having her leg in that sort of position. Snap suplex there by Karina. Cotton now up to her feet thanks to Karina. Scooped up. Caught, no, slips through the back door, inverted DDT. And now can Cotton Candy build back the momentum she seems to have lost. Oh, the Black Widow, like she works the stripper pole. Has Karina folded up? Is Karina going to break? Yes, she is. Karina said, I quit. No. What the fuck? Insaguri there. I'm sure I saw Karina tap out. Karina tosses Candy into them steel steps. Arm drag takedown. Tosses her down the side of the ring. What the fuck happened there? I know I've checked the rules to make sure they're all okay. Oh shit. Candy now tosses her into the corner. Whipped into the ropes. Scoops her up. Slams her down center of the ring. What the fuck? Steps through. Here comes figure four. No. Cotton Candy breaks free. Slapped her across her titties. Picks Karina up to her feet. Over to the corner. Bounces her head off that top turnbuckle. I heard no bells either, which surprised the fuck out of me because you could clearly see she was tapping out. Insaguri there catches Cotton Candy. And now Karina once again waits for Cotton to get to her feet. Butterfly suplex. Candy now, rake of the eyes. Forearm, no. Forearm back from Karina. Karina now whips her over the top rope. Standing on the apron, forearm to the face, and Karina going up high. Calls for Candy to get to her feet. As you can see, she's slowly getting up. Crossbody, it's swatted to one side, and she goes face first into the floor. Big slap, no, misses. Forearm from Karina, and again, and another. Kick to the gut. Brought to her feet. Cotton now brought over to the barrier. Face first. Karina now looks to be finishing things here. Butterfly suplex one more time. Softening up that back. Here's that stump puller. But Cotton, like I said, used to having her leg in that position. High kick caught by Karina. Tosses Cotton back into the ring. And here's that submission hold. Is it going to be enough? Is Cotton going to tap? No, Cotton again breaks free. But Karina stays on top of her, whips her into the corner, comes flying in, no. Elbow strike catches her. Hurricane Runner takedown. And Karina all over Cotton Candy. Cotton now gets caught. Here's that butterfly suplex one more time. Dumps her over her shoulder into the mat. Stomp to the face. Head scissors. Elbow strike to the top of the dome. Candy now brought up. Oh, whiplash there. And now she steps through. This has got to be it. Cotton Candy's got to be giving up here. No. Again fights free. What is Cotton going for on the outside? She's going under the ring. She's looking to bring some toys, and all Karina can do is dance inside the ring. Cotton now, what's she got in hand? Nothing. Didn't bring a thing, it seems. Brought over to the barrier again is Cotton. Sets her up, tosses her over. What the fuck has Karina got in mind here? Big punch there from Cotton, sends Karina flying back over the barrier. Karina now back into the ring. Cotton standing and waiting as she sees her climbing back out. Step up into Guri there. What? Karina seems possessed. She seems to be floating in thin air. She seems to be able to fly like ridiculous distances. Here's that Baldo bomb. And here's that submission hold one more time. Cotton Candy holding it in deep. Doesn't look like she wants to let go. Karina not giving up though. Jawbreaker. Gets a hold of her. Snap suplex on the outside again. Bouncing her off the mat. Jawbreaker one more time. Cotton Candy now. Big forearm to the face. And here comes the slut drop. Leg drop across her chest. Jawbreaker. Karina now sets her up for a power bomb. Shooting star press. Brings Cotton back to her feet, but Cotton, big European uppercut. Grabs Karina, no. Karina fights back with a punch to the stomach. Here's that butterfly suplex one more time. And Karina now looking exhausted as she's slow to get to her feet. Looking for that stump puller again. Leg up high. Cotton Candy just sitting there absorbing it. Rolls through. What the fuck? Bitch slaps across the face there, and Cotton dives back into the ring. Karina staggering on the outside. What's Cotton got in mind here? She stands there just watching, not going to finish her off. Karina now dives back into the ring. Cotton was sorting out her gloves. Wrong time to be doing that as she eats a suplex there. And Karina blowing a kiss for Cotton now. Brings her up. Cotton eats a single leg drop kick and a second. Ducks under. Flow over. Neck breaker. And this has got to be it. Karina's got to be looking to finish the match. Shooting star press again. Stomp to the back. And here we go. Center of the ring. Cotton Candy finally gives way. And Karina comes out victorious. Cotton entered the night with 2 belts. She leaves with none. There will be, let's see how many matches we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more matches left. One hell of a match there from Karina and Cotton Candy. Maybe this is not the last we'll see of these two, but there is no automatic there is no automatic rematches for any title. You lose your title, there is no automatic. You need to be #1 contender. But look at this youngster parade that belt around the ring, dropping to her knees. If you're not #1 contender, you don't get a shot at the belts. It's a bad night for Ruthless, it seems, especially the Ruthless ladies anyway. I just need to consult something before I go any further. Best 2 out of 3. Here we go, Mean Joey Green and the champion War. Here we go. Mean Joey Green versus War. Take your pick. Mean Joey Green, the #1 contender, also been involved in some crazy shit in the locker room over the last few days with Samael Megiddo. We saw that come to a head earlier on tonight when Samael and Mean Joey Green went at it in the locker room. Not the only surprise we've had tonight is a new stable announced themselves. Manchester United We've had titles exchanging hands. We've had a merry-go-round on the Iron Skull and women's KO belt. But coming down to the ring now, being accompanied by Man Crusher, is Mean Joey Green. Mean Joey Green is 7 feet tall and 385 pounds. And most of that is his fat ass. That's right, Joey, you got a fat old booty. Flabby duck bottom. Man Crusher by his side there, coming down to the ring. We don't need a close-up of Joey's fat ass. But coming out to the ring next, standing in at 6 feet 11 inches tall, 363 pounds. All other information about him is redacted except his code name is War. The human tank himself, the current super heavyweight champion, being accompanied by Cassie Madam Red, a member of Eternity. Also going for the Trios Gold later on this evening, that man right there, as they meet the Comeback Kids. There's the belt. Super heavyweight championship on the line. There's the challenger, Mean Joey Green. The champ looking focused. Belt over his shoulder there. Woman by his side. Is Cassie going to be his good luck charm on the outside of the ring? There it is, belt high above his head. Handed over to the ref. Mean Joey Green leaning back in the corner. War rolling the shoulders, ready to go. Here we go. Off. Big boot straight out of the gate by War to the face of Mean Joey Green. Stomp to the chest. Grabs him by the waist. Up he goes. Gut wrench. Power slam there. Again, Mean Joey Green brought up to his feet, but this time tosses War over his back. And a stomp to the chest himself. And now returning the gut wrench suplex. Boot to the head. Joey now brings him up to his feet. Spinning heel kick, no, caught. Kick underneath the hamstring there. Drop kick there, swatted half off, but doesn't knock him to the floor. Fall away slam by Mean Joey Green. Walked in from behind. Elbow strikes, grabs. Mean Joey Green whips War into the mat. Power slam again. Stiff kick to the spine. War now brought to his feet. Hammerlock, no, punch to the face. Back elbow strike to Joey. And now War picking up Mean Joey Green, center of the ring. Yanking back on that neck. Trying to make Joey scream, "Mommy!" Blocks the punch. Big headbutt sends Joey into the floor. Running in with a clothesline. And now War in the corner. It's an alley-oop. Looks for leg for the pin, right, looking at Cassie right in the eyes there, Mean Joey Green. I was waiting for him to blow her a kiss. Kick from behind, no. Misses, forearm to the small of the back. War now up on the shoulders of Mean Joey Green. Drives him into the mat. And War certainly felt that one as he's cringing and holding his lower back there. Again with a boot to the head. War now brought to his feet. Gets caught with a gut kick. Scoops him up. Oh, patella brainbuster there. Mean Joey Green rocking the dome of War. War now grabbed by the back of the head by Joey. Brings him over to the corner. Bounces his head off that turnbuckle and busts him open. Knife edge chops exchanged. And now Joey fighting back with the elbow strikes to the back of the dome of War as he came in with a waist lock. Forearm to the face. Big boot takes down Joey. Misses with a stomp. Forearm to the face by Joey. Slips through the back door. Kick to the back of the hamstring. German suplex dumps Joey on his neck. Cassie looking pleased as she claps at the side of the ring. Up on the shoulders. War now drives Joey into the mat. The Sabat. War now crawling. Mean Joey Green crawling. Both trying to get to their feet. Who will get up first? And it's War. Forearm across the back. And again. Grabs a hold of Joey. Sets him up for a power bomb into the pin. Referee down for the count. No, too close to the ropes. And again now into the Boston Crab. Boston Crab locked in. War putting all that weight on that small of the back. Folding him up, but Joey manages to grab a hold of War's leg and pulls himself free. War looking gassed, looking like he's hard to get a breath. Joey now getting dragged to the centre of the ring. War rolls him over, hooks the leg for the pin, and again Joey had his arm underneath the rope. Well spotted there by the referee. Misses with a stomp. Joey though scoops War up, drives him into the mat. And War shaking his head, trying to get to the ropes. Joey just watching, just letting him get up. Misses the forearm. Clothesline there by War. Ducks under the clothesline by Joey. Tosses him over the back. Calls for him to come on. Spinebuster drives him down. And here we go, centre of the ring. Could we be looking for a Chaos Eater? No, but driving Sabat again. Falls behind. Release German suplex there. And now, this must be the call for the Chaos Eater. Standing there with Joey. Drives him in. Turns around. Too close to the ropes. Joey saved again by the referee's spot with the arm underneath the rope. Kick to the gut. Joey now has War up. Patella brainbuster into the pin. Referee down for the count. 1, 2. And a shoulder up just before the 3 there by War. Joey shocked, thought he had the match won. Sits War up, wrenching round on the neck now. And again. Drives him into the mat. Here we go, Joey has War up to his feet. Whips him into the corner. Turns around. What's he looking for here? Kick to the knee. What the fuck? Damn! Drives War's head into the floor. 1, 2, 3. And Mean Joey Green is the new super heavyweight champion of the UKWF. Holy shit. Mean Joey Green pulling it out the bag. It was all War, it seemed. All the impact moves. The referee spotting the hand underneath the rope saved Joey, I think, maybe once or twice. After the Chaos Eater, definitely. Because here you go. He was looking at Man Crusher. Looking him dead in the eyes. The Chaos Eater. Into the pin. Looking at his wife. Or future wife. But the referee spotted the hand underneath the rope. And Mean Joey Green takes the belt from the referee, won't let him touch him. The only man other than a fight that was allowed to touch him is Man Crusher, it seems. And there you have it. The belt is now in Joey's hands. Who will be his challenger come the next pay-per-view? Only the #1 contender will be decided. And yet again, the Iron Skull belt is up for grabs. The third member of Manchester United, Nathaniel Parker, coming after Mordred Nightwalker, trying to bring some more gold to the stable. Sadie Gibbs losing some tonight, Demented O'Connolly bringing some. Johnny Winston still holding on to his belt at the moment. Mordred hears, but Parker's looking for him and comes steaming in with an axe handle to the back. And now the stomps to the small of the spine, bouncing the back of his head off the floor. Mordred in control at the moment of the British Giant, but a big boot to the side of the head. And Nathaniel Parker now trying to take control of Mordred Nightwalker, brings him to his feet. Back elbow strike. Kick caught, elbow to the top of the knee. Parker now just seems too slow for Mordred Nightwalker. Mordred has him by the back of the head. Elbow strikes to the gut. Breaks himself free. Shakes off whatever damage. Big for club and blow. And again a big forearm. Sends him flying into that speaker box. Has him on the shoulder, but Mordred breaks free. DDT plants him in the ring on the floor. Back elbow strike by Parker yet again. Breaks free from Mordred, comes running in, but Mordred with a quick punch to the gut. Holy shit, got caught by the throat, up on the shoulders. Ooh, military press into the power slam. Fucking hell, driven into the floor. There goes Mordred Nightwalker. Carried down the hallway, but Mordred fights back with the elbow strikes to the gut. Big gut strike again. Arm wrench. Drives the big man down to one knee, but he fights his way back up. Gut punch after gut punch separates him. Fireman's carry takedown by Mordred. This close quarters battle in the corridor, suiting Mordred Nightwalker, it seems, the quicker man to get the moves off. But Parker now fighting his way out yet again with the elbow strikes. Has Mordred Nightwalker, tosses, oh, holy shit, bounces him off the wall. Ducks under, straight jacket, Uranagi, drives him into the mat, still not finished with him yet. But Mordred fights his way through with the elbow strike to the side of the head. Backs up, comes in with a jab, no, big headbutt from Nathaniel Parker. Parker now, again, tosses Mordred into that electrical box. Oh shit, looks like another Nightwalker's gonna get fried tonight. Boom! Damn! Nathaniel Parker spearing Mordred Nightwalker into that electrical box. But Mordred still alive, it seems. All it seems to do is send him through a little bit of a spasm. Nathaniel Parker, big booty drop on the chest. Mordred now brought to his feet. Short arm shoulder block takedown. Mordred now going up. Has his eyes on Nathaniel Parker, thinks twice about it. Sneaks in from behind, forearm across the back of the head, misses. Nathaniel Parker now has him by the back of the head. Brings him down the hallway. Where's he going? Elbow strikes to the gut. Mordred now fights his way free. Tosses him through the door into my fucking office. We've gone all night without going into my office. Oh, there goes my chiropractor. Yeah. Mordred now picks Parker up to his feet. And there's that kick to the side of the dome of Parker. Look, whoa, that leg folded up in an unnatural position. Tossed into the desk goes Parker, spun round, and it looks like he's going for a power bomb across the desk. Is he a broken man? No. Nathaniel Parker's still in this somehow. Mordred Nightwalker now looks to pick him up to his feet. Elbow strike by Parker. Comes running in, shoulder block takedown, and grabs a hold of that briefcase. Brings Mordred up to his feet. Straight jacket. Uranagi drives Mordred into the floor. Not finished yet. Mordred no. Fights his way free. Stiff arm there. Pulled back clothesline there. Mordred tosses him out into the hallway once again. Thanks for wrecking my office. Mordred now, I think he's looking for that night walk to finish things here. Kick to the gut. Yes, he is. Sets him up. Up he goes. That's a shit ton of weight. And there's the night walk. Nathaniel not finished though. What the fuck? That didn't put the big man away. Mordred Nightwalker just standing over the body. Now clubbing the blows across the face. Looks to pick him up, but Nathaniel, no. Not finished. Arm breaker. Grabs a hold of Mordred, but Mordred with a back elbow strike. Comes in, flying cross body and raining down left and right. Mordred now hyped up. Goes for the steel chair. Big gut. Holy shit. Nathaniel though shoots for legs from underneath Mordred. Gets a hold of that chair. Looks to return the favour but gets caught short. Mordred now, who's busted open? Nathaniel's been busted open. Tossed into that electrical cable. Punch to the face. Oh shit. Mordred now looks to return the favour. Spears him into that electrical box. And that is it. Mordred Nightwalker puts away Nathaniel Parker. Holy shit. Mordred spearing him into that electrical box, those exposed cables. Puts away Nathaniel Parker. So there you have it. Mordred Nightwalker holds onto that belt once again. But now we move on to a tag team match. 2-on-2. Normal. Submission only. Elimination. Right, the challenges are... Ooh, here we go. This is going to be an interesting one. This is U-Taker. Then we have Maddie Mad Cow and her tag team partner, the Mighty Minerva. Here we go. Oh shit, I forgot to put the belt up. Right, well this is for the tag team titles. Around Minerva and Maddie Mad Cow's waist. And you need to suck my dick. Anyway. It doesn't matter, because I can soon edit the titles anyway. It's no big deal. I'm in the right arena, I've got the right type of match. And the reason I'm going so quick, Brandon, is because it's 2:23 in the morning here. And I've got to get up still at around about 8 o'clock. And I still have 1, 2, 3 matches. That takes it all. Well, let's face it, it's an Eminem song. I can't tell you what the song is called. But it sounds like winner takes it all. There you go, survival of the fittest. Thank you, Bullet Adams. I'm allowing one more women's KO match, and then that is it for KO and Iron Skull. There will be no more after that last women's KO. So if you want in, you need to get the message over now to the secretary. Coming down to the ring now. Looking to take tag team gold. We've already seen her in action once tonight. You see She-Hulk on the left, but her partner, Mrs. U-Taker, on the right. They are the Marvelous Hellions, and they come in at a combined weight of 417 pounds. Submission elimination match. Look at that belt around Shulky's waist. Is she going to be adding another by the end of this match? Because coming up next will be the UK Championship, Johnny Winston versus Griffith Davian. But coming down to the ring now are your tag team champions of Three Lions Wrestling, Fate and Fury. Fate and Fury coming at a combined weight of 411 pounds. They are Maddie Mad Cow and the Mighty Minerva. The odd combination of one part Ruthless, one part Eternity. Who's starting the match? We have Shulky versus Mad Cow from the start. Mad Cow goes straight out and shoves that booty in the face of Shulky. Shulky whips her into the corner. Tosses her over to the corner of the Marvelous Hellions. Tags in Mrs. U already. Mrs. U has Maddie up on the top turnbuckle. What the fuck here? Avalanche. Backdrop suplex there. Stiff kick to the spine. Really going after the back from the start. Now we're working on the arm. Yanking it out of its joint. Look at Maddie. You can see that she's in pain from that. Kick to the skull though. Led Tiny in. Tiny whips Maddie into the corner. Tags in She-Hulk. Fast tags here by the Marvelous Hellions. Smart tag team work. Maddie being worked over, cut off so she doesn't get a tag to attack to Minerva. Pump handle backdrop suplex there from Shulky. And again, Shulky making sure she can't make it to her tag partner by stomping on the back. Grabs her by the back of the head. Walks her over to the corner of the Hellions again. Up against the ropes. What's Shulky got in store for her here? Up, hangs her up on that top rope. Shulky now brings Maddie up to her feet. Grabs her by the back of the head. Walks her over to the ropes yet again. Into the corner. Bounces her off that turnbuckle. Tags in Mrs. U-Taker once again. And again. Going up to the mid-rope. Avalanche backdrop suplex. Again going after the back of Maddie. And now Mrs. U into the match. Drop toe hold by Maddie. This is her chance to even get a tag. Yes, she does, and in comes the mighty Minerva. Minerva whipped into the corner by Mrs. U-Taker, who tags in Shulky already. And again, another quick tag here by the Hellions. Double axe handle to the elbow. Shulky spins around, eats a forearm to the face, and the clothesline dumps her to the outside. And the referee begins the count. Nope. Yes, he does. There we go. Minerva now grabs Shulky by the legs, splits her up, stomps on the chest and drives all her weight through the stomach there. Stiff kick to the spine and Shulky just looks like she got pissed off by that, but Minerva blocks. Big strike of her own. Double axe to the top of her titties. And in comes Shulky, slapping them boots. Misses with the uppercut. Minerva. Shulky has her by the back of the head. Bounces her off the apron. Referee's count still going on. Whipped against the apron goes Minerva into the ring finally. Referee's count up to 6. And Shulky now joins her in the ring. Looks to bring Minerva up to her feet. Scoops her up. There's that suplex again. We saw her use that to great effect earlier on tonight. And now locks in the armbar. Minerva trying to fight her way free. Trying to hold on. Trying to pull back that arm with the power. Rolls through. Raining down punches to the head of She-Hulk. Gets a hold of Shulky. Scoops her up. And into the cutter. Shulky trying to get to her partner quickly. Minerva lets her get to the ropes. Gets back up to her feet. Whipped into the corner. Minerva in. Clothesline in the corner. Takes her down. Shulky brings her back to her feet. And again whips her into the corner of the Hellions. And here they go. Looking to stomp a hole in the chest and in the titties of Minerva. Trying to flatten them. In comes Tiny. Oh, Mrs. U-Taker. Stomping away. Shulky again tags herself in. And again stomping away. Stomping a hole in the titties of Minerva. Mrs. U in. Basement drop kick. Shulky shaking that groove thing in the centre of the ring. That Mrs. U now going after the ankle lock. Is Minerva going to tap? No, she fights her way free. Minerva gets whipped into the corner now. Running knee shake. Tosses her out of the corner. Forearm across the back. Kick to the gut. Gut wrench. No, Minerva slips free. I've never seen anyone do that. And into the torture rack. Slamming her down into the power bomb. And Minerva now. Is she going to tag in Maddie? No, she doesn't go for the tag. Gets caught by Mrs. Udo. Picks her up. Bag drop. She should be indeed. Minerva now laid out on her back, looking to crawl to her tag team partner, but Mrs. U kick to the side, brings her up, boot between the shoulders, forces her face down into the mat. And now Minerva fights her way free with a kick to the knee of Mrs. U-Taker. Mrs. Udo has the speed advantage. Minerva breaks free, gets a hold of Mrs. U, has her up on her shoulder, and here we go with that pop-up cutter again. Mrs. U now brought up to her feet, gut kick, What on earth has Minerva got in mind here? Has her up. Up on her shoulder she goes. Looking like she's choking her with her own arm, as well as flexing that back over her shoulders. And is Mrs. Utake... No, Mrs. Utake fights her way free with the elbow strikes to the side of the head. Mrs. U whips Minerva into the corner. Tags in Shulky. Shulky now whips her into the ropes. Sets her up. Hip toss. Minerva driven into the mat, and now Minerva rolls out of the ring smartly. Gets a hold of Shulky quickly. Drives her neck in across the knee. Oh, Minerva now getting herself psyched up. You see her cracking her neck back in position. She picks Shulky up to her feet. Clothesline. And a second, drops Shulky down. Ducks under off the ropes. Flying clothesline. Drives Shulky into the floor. And now she picks her up, center of the ring. Up on the shoulders. Crucifix. Fall from grace. Shulky now. Hip toss. Throws Minerva over the top. Minerva looking to crawl to her tag partner. Maddie holding out the arm. But Shulky cuts her off. Shulky now gets a hold of Minerva, whips her hard into the corner, face first. Minerva fights her way free. Holy shit! That spinning club and forearm across their chest, and Shulky taking her out clean. Looked like a baseball swing. Minerva now lift up into the air, and Shulky showing off her power here. Pressing her above her head, dumping her over her back. That seems to have taken a bit out of Shulky. Shulky now, smart move, tags in Mrs. Utake, ducks in under almost the bottom rope there. Mrs. U brings Minerva up to her feet, grabs her by the back of the head, tosses her over the top rope to the outside, and now she goes up high. Mrs. U misses with the knee drop, eats nothing but floor. Minerva gut strike, brings her up to her feet. What the fuck? Swinging her by her neck. Fucking hell. Vicious there by Minerva. I've never seen anyone choke someone and swing them round like a giant swing. Referee's count still going on. Neck breaker there from Mrs. Utake to Minerva. Minerva now eats a kick to the titties, catches a slap across the face of Mrs. Utake, bounces her off the post, and the count up to 7 now. Referee saying get back in here. Tosses Mrs. Utake into the ring. Minerva quick to follow. Stomp to the small of the back. What's Minerva got in mind here? A stomp to the chest, and now a stomp to the side, now to the head, boot to the side of the face. Again, hammerlock, wrist manipulation involved now, bending it backwards, double knees to the small of the back. Shulky looking a little worse for wear over the apron there. Maddie looking the freshest of all 4 of these women. Up she goes, European uppercut. Stomp to the small of the back. And now she's being folded up. Look, touching her head to her toes. Can Mrs. Utake hold on? No, Mrs. Utake taps out. That means it's now down to Shulky. Can Shulky get the win for the Marvelous Hellions? Damn, she gets dumped to the outside, and Minerva goes up top. What's she got in mind? Double knee drop. Misses. Shulky getting out of the way. Clothesline almost takes her head. Leg caught, kick to the hamstring. Minerva, back elbow strike. Tosses her into the steel steps. Gut punch, no. Blocked. Spinning fist. Leg caught. Elbow strike to the top of the knee. Shulky with a big gut knee. Referees count up to 6. Back elbow strike. And now Minerva being caught by the back of the head by Shulky. Bounced off the barrier. 8. Tossed into the steel steps goes Minerva. 9. She's not going to make it into the ring in time. Shulky's going to let her get count out, and now it's down to Shulky versus Maddie. Maddie, no, gets caught by Shulky. And now look at the strength as she presses her above her head. Dumped to the floor. And now it's all down to Maddie. Can she withstand the power of Shulky? Shulky now looking to fold her up, wrenching back on that neck. But Maddie gets a hold of her legs, pulls them through. Low over, inverted DDT. Maddie now holding the stomach, stands over Shulky. Shulky lays there motionless really. She should be following up, looking to finish Shulky off, take advantage, as Maddie's the most fresh woman in this match. There's the shin breaker. And Shulky now stands over Maddie, but brings her up to her feet. Maddie, arm drag takedown. Brings Shulky to one knee as well. Bounces the back of her head off the mat. Stomp to the chest. Maddie now brings Shulky up to her feet. No, short arm body strike there. Blah, blah, blah. Shoulder block takedown, should I say. And now the arm bar locked in by She-Hulk. Can Maddie break free? Yes, she can. And rain downs the shot to the head. Now Maddie, can you get the bear hug locked in? Punch to the gut. What's she doing here? What the fuck? Off the ropes. V-trigger there. Big knee strike to the dome. Maddie now has Shulky. Big chop. Brings her down to the mat. Maddie, why are you going up top? You need to make her submit. Maddie now through the air. Frog splash there. Brings Shulky up. Shulky, bell clap, counters the bear hug that was coming her way. Big forearm, no, swatted to one side by Maddie. Big forearm to the face. And it's back and forth between these two. Maddie slides out the back door, forces Shulky away. Shulky, big headbutt. Big clothesline taken down. And Maddie could be about to get the Shulky smash. Up she goes. Center of the ring. Holy fuck. Maddie with a head scissor takedown though. What the fuck? How does she have that in at the counter? After receiving the end of that Shulky smash. Stomping away at the body of Shulky is Maddie. And Maddie now waiting for She-Hulk to get to her feet. And there it is, the bear hug locked in. Can Maddie finish Shulky off? Yes, she can. Maddie saves the day for Fate and Fury. The champions retain their belts. There we see Mrs. Utake fighting her way free from the submission holder Minerva. Here we see that crucifix, sit down power bomb. That pop-up European uppercut delivered to Mrs. Utake. But your winners of this match, and still your tag team champions, are Fate and Fury. One elimination each. Minerva eliminated thanks to a cheap tactic there by She-Hulk. Cheap but effective. Right, here we go. Nope, we're gonna have to do it this way. Where are we? Falls count anywhere. Custom match rules. Nope, 1 second. Extreme rules. Falls count anywhere. The challenger, one Griffith Davian, going up against Johnny Winston. There it is. Falls count anywhere, extreme rules. Griffith Davian versus Johnny Winston. Take your pick here. Griffith Davian, the main man, it seems, the veteran of the Manchester United stable, been mentoring Nathaniel Parker, having words with Demented O'Connolly, the manly man. Even been out for a few drinks with the man himself he faces here. Daniel Dino, hello. Welcome to the show. It's nice to see you. Nice. And shut up, woman. Let's get on with this. He is 1/3 of your trio's tag team champions. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches tall, 250 pounds from London, England. He is the immortal Griffith Davian. Will he be adding another belt to his collection? A confident swagger as he heads down to the ring. Look at that, raising the belt above his head. And here comes the champ. Standing 6 feet tall, 247 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England. He is the Manchester Mauler, Johnny Winston. And no doubt he will be looking to take that trios title from Griffith Davian's hand in the future with his newly formed stable of Manchester United. Certainly making the most of having that belt around his waist, getting every fucking last cheer he can, because that might be the last chance he has as champion tonight. But let's see. Extreme Rules, falls count anywhere. The 3LW UK champion. There's your challenger. Griff Davian, looking focused. Johnny Winston, belt draped across his shoulder. One final look at it before he hands it over to the referee. Now the ref shows it to the challenger. Now to the crowd. Here we go. Loosening up, making sure his elbow pads are in position. Johnny Winston, referee says let's get it underway, and straight away in with a cutter goes Griffith Davian. Stiff kick to the spine, but Johnny Winston shrugs it off, gets up, looks for the slide tackle, but Griffith Davian dodges out the way. Plants him face first into the mat. Johnny Winston misses the penalty kick. Again, the slide tackle, not enough to take Griff off his feet. Big European uppercut, shoots him behind, dragon suplex. And a kick out. Drop kick missed. And again the slide tackle, but this time Griff falls flat on his face. Stiff kick across the spine. Brought up to his feet is Griff. No, blocked. Big clubbing blow. Crucifix takedown there by Johnny Winston. Stomp across the face now. Now looking to lock in the submission. Griff though, too early to tap out, fights his way free with the elbow strikes to the face of Johnny Winston. Big running knee strike. And now the boot disrespectfully placed across the throat as he taunts the crowd here. Brought to his feet. Pull back, short arm clothesline there to Griffith Davian. And now the side headlock. Into the handstand, applying more pressure throughout the throat. Releases the hold. Sits him up. Goes back to work on that head. Elbow strikes. Raining down. And again into that side headlock. Into the headstand. And again, straight into the submission hold. Yank him back. Center of the ring. But Griff still not willing to give up yet. Elbow strikes to the face of Johnny Winston. Johnny avoids the kick to the gut, whips him into the corner, drop kick to the small of the back. Hammerlock into the DDT. Hooks the leg for the pin, center of the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out with authority on 2. Johnny now looks to wait. But Griff fights his way free with the elbow strikes to the face. But Johnny comes swinging back. Arm drag takedown by Griff though. Pops him up, fastball punch. Stomp to the chest. Now Griff looking to lock in a submission hold of his own. No rope breaks in this Extreme Rules environment. Johnny Winston though manages to roll through, kick to the spine, holding on to that throat. Looked like it did a bit more damage than he would like to admit. Knee strike to the stomach. Oh, fucking knees to the head. And down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Johnny Winston still in this so far. Griff there surprised, but Johnny Winston managed to get a kick out on 2. But he goes back to the submission hold. Johnny flailing, manages to roll out yet again and again. A kick to the back of the head. Whipped into the corner. Drop kick misses. Forearm misses there from Griff. There's the hammerlock. What on earth? What the fuck? He's doing the moonwalk. Johnny Winston enjoying himself so much he drops out and does a moonwalk. And where is Johnny Winston taking this? He's taking it into the crowd. Nope, he changes his mind. I thought we were going to go see some fight and in the crowd. Griff now gets caught. Straight jacket German suplex into the pin. And a 1 count only. Johnny Winston drops to the outside yet again. And again walks out into the... What the fuck is Johnny Winston playing at? Goes out into the crowd. Pops back over the barrier. Forearm. Slide tackle from Griff though. Takes the legs from underneath Johnny Winston. And a stomp to the chest. And one more time. Griffith Davian locks in the submission to end. No. Johnny Winston once again somehow digging deep enough to fight out. Forearm to the face. Forearm to the back. And Johnny Winston now has him scooped up. Hangs him up on that top rope. Down for the pin. Somehow thinking that's going to finish him off. And not even a 2 count. And Johnny now goes under the ring. What's he going to dig out? It's a steel chair. Griff Davian unaware. And in comes Johnny Winston running in with that steel chair shot to the stomach. Brings him up to his feet. Big right hand. Oh, I hate the knees again. And instead of going for the pin, Johnny Winston takes this opportunity to taunt to the crowd. Hip toss, cartwheel, knee strike to the face. And now Johnny looking to put Griffith Davian away as he stands behind him now. The mauler into the pit. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a 3. And Johnny Winston retains his belt. Congratulations, the champ retains. There was 2 or 3 times Johnny Winston looked like he might be done for. There it is again, the 3rd time of asking. Congratulations, Mr. Johnny Winston. I'm sure you two will still go for a pint together after. But there you are. Your reigning and defending champion, Johnny Winston. Question is, who will be next to step up to challenge this man here? Excuse me, sorry. Here we go. Tornado tag. It's the Comeback Kids versus End of Days. Jesse 6, Shane Howard, Daryl Woodham versus Mordred Nightwalker, Jake Bagwell, and War. There is one more match after this, which is your main event for the UKWF UK Championship. Here we go. Coming out first are your Comeback Kids. Jesse 6 on the left in the red and gold. In the center, Shane Howard in the orange. To the right in the black is Daryl Woodham. Well, here we go. Into the ring they go. And they're looking to take home the trios title tonight. Have they got what it takes to beat the End of Days? because here they come. There you see the tag team champions, Boots and Blood, being accompanied down by the former super heavyweight champion War. Can he get a gold around his waist now by picking up the trios title? All three men already been through wars tonight. Mordred Nightwalker, Iron Skull champion, as well as a tag team champion. Who will be victorious? Take your pick, End of Days or the Comeback Kids. And straight out, Jesse Six takes down War with a Hurricane Rana. Tom gets taken down, and a drop toe hold onto War. Drops him over the mid rope, and he gets a bitch slap across the back of the head. Darks under, and an uppercut there from Jesse Six. The big man being worked over by Jesse Six. And End of Days at the moment on the end of a beatdown, it seems, from the Comeback Kids. But now the Comeback Kids are on the receiving end, it seems. Back and forth already. Dragon Screw takedown to War. Jake Bagwell working over the neck of Daryl Woodham. Shane misses with a jab. European uppercut. Jesse Six in the corner. And a backbreaker from War on Six. Daryl off the ropes. Drop kick to the side of the head of Jake Bagwell. Stomp to the chest. War with a clothesline to the back of the head of Daryl. And Shane takes down Mordred. Drop toe hold by Daryl on War. The rings are sat and locked in by Shane. And already War straight in there with a big boot. Jesse Six slow to his feet, gets back into the ring, sees War up on the top turnbuckle and gets taken down with a short shoulder block. Big strike from War, and now Jake, and Mordred takes down War. Drop toe hold though by Jake, takes down Jesse Six. Bit of miscommunication here it seems by the End of Days. Six gets taken down by Mordred. Daryl hung over the bottom rope, now gets dropped a knee in his chest. And out to the floor goes Jesse Six. Shane slowly getting back to his feet as Mordred now goes after Jesse Six. Jake Bagwell gets caught by Shane. No, pendulum power slam there. And we've got blood. Jesse Six has been busted open. Mordred hooks the leg for the pin. Daryl quickly saves his partner there by landing on the top of Mordred's head. And already going to work on Bagwell. Jesse Six now being worked over by Mordred, who looks to lock in the submission hold. Referee unsure of what to do. There was a pin and a submission, but went for the End of Days it seems. Adios Demented, thanks for stopping by, much appreciated. Jesse Six tells Mordred, you can't see me, as he goes. Hurricane Runner takedown of Mordred. Jesse Six now works over Mordred. War being worked over by Shane. Daryl working over Jake Bagwell in the ring. Mordred now up to his feet. Gets caught. Rainmaker DDT by Jesse Six. Hooks the leg for the pin. Down for the count. 1, 2, and a kick out just before the 3. And Jake Bagwell now eats a backbreaker. 6 with a European uppercut, or down on his knees to give the uppercut. Kick to the hamstring, and again, and a third. No gets caught this time. And there's that black mass. War with the headbutt to Shane on the outside. Darryl has his slap blocked. Cross body by Jake Bagwell. Jesse Six breaks free of the submission hold there. Has his eyes on Mordrin. Doesn't see Jake Bagwell coming in. Jake now drops him to the floor. Boot to the chest. War now has Shane up. No, Shane chopping at the legs now. Kicking at the hamstrings. Jesse Six out to the apron. Gets caught by Jake. Brought in the hard way as he's rolled over the top rope. Jesse Six now up. Eats a close onto the back of the head from Mordrin as he was closing in on Jake. Jake eats the top turnbuckle. Kick to the gut. No, leg caught. Knee strike. Cross body caught. And Mordrin Nightwalker looking to deliver the Nightwalk. Big European uppercut. Diving cross body. The 3 nose job. Breaks the pin. And Jesse Six kicks out of Mordrin's Nightwalk. 3 nose job given to War, and War's laid out cold in the centre of the ring. Only now starting to show signs of life. And no, Jesse Six rolls out of the submission hold and a boot to the back of the head. Mordrin Nightwalker being worked over by Darryl and Jesse Six, it seems. Jesse Six with a super kick to the back of the head of War. War shrugs it off. Super kick to the back of the head of Bagwell. Jesse Six though, eat the feet. War rolling to the outside. Darryl now working over Mordrin. The pump handle into the driver. Butterfly pile driver there from Shane. Shane hooks the legs. Whiplash there. War now into the ring. And Jake kicks out on 2. War breaks free. Big boot. Kick to the knee. Stomp to the back, double axe handle from War, club and blow, and Shane locks in the submission hold. Is Jake Bagwell going to tap? What's Jesse Six doing here? Handspring leg drop, but Jake Bagwell fights himself free. Look at Jesse Six over the body of Mordrin Nightwalker just gloating. Slides to his knees and looks for the uppercut, misses. Mordrin now hangs him up on the bottom rope, or the mid rope should I say. Club and blow. Chris Clark, welcome back. Nice to see a knee strike to the side of the head of Jesse Six. And there's the torture rack, backbreaker, or the accordion rack shall I call it. The leg drop from Mordrin Nightwalker, nowhere near hitting anyone. And Darryl's tapped out. So it's now 3 on 2. Jesse Six and Shane. Mark Caliber, welcome back. Nice to see you, nice. We're in the second from last match. War now waiting for Jesse Six to get to his feet. Spins him round, has him up on his shoulders, looking for the Chaos Eater. Delivers. Shane now looking to submit Mordrin Nightwalker. Jawbreaker from Jesse Six, the bloody mess. Looking for the Hurricane Rana. Eats a forearm to the face. Pendulum power slam there from Jake Bagwell. 1, 2, and Jesse Six kicks out of War. The the tombstone submission from Jake Bagwell and Shane Howard. War wrenching back on the neck of Jesse Six, but Jesse fights back still, and Shane is out. Sliding to his knees, catches the ref instead. Jesse Six, what the fuck are you doing? You're on your own now, son. Jesse Six versus the entire end of days. Big boot to the face. Jawbreaker from Six. Six now gets a hold of War, spins him round, drives him into the mat. Kick to the gut from Mordrin. Punch to the face, combination strikes. And now it's all on Six to get through these 3 men. What on earth is Shane trying to do on the outside? He was trying to grab a hold of Jake Bagwell. He's been eliminated. Six now tossed to the outside. Mordrin to follow. Jake Bagwell going up through the air, diving crossbody, saves Jesse Six from whatever Mordred had stole from. Pele kick there from Jesse Six, takes down Mordred Nightwalker, down for the pin. What the fuck? Why would you try and pin someone when there's two other men standing over the top of you? Jake Bagwell now grabs him by the back of the head, bounces him. Look at the blood flowing from his head. Gotta be out now. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Jesse Six holding on. Drop kick to the back of the dome. Mordred now brings him up to his feet, tosses him into the ring. And all three men follow quickly. A shoulder block takedown there by War. And Jesse Six rolls to the outside to recover. Mordred, yeah, you're never going to reach from there. Jake Bagwell diving crossbody, misses completely. War barrel tosses Jesse Six across the outside. Jesse Six fights his way free, but he gets caught by War, who puts him in the accordion rack. There's no way Jesse Six can fight out of this. I stand corrected. The man withheld the accordion rack, even after all the punishment he's been gone through. Up on the shoulders, he's going to eat a chaos eater now, the bloody mess, which is Jesse Six. Eats the floor, still holding on, down for the pin. Referee nowhere to be seen. Jesse Six though, fights his way free. Shoulder block takedown on Mordred. Look at that, all three men like a pack pouncing on the sick, injured animal. Jesse Six though busts open Jake Bagwell. Ducks under, but no, Mordred comes in with a punch to the side of the head. Now he has him, bounces him off the apron. That's got to be it. There can't be any more fight left in the man. Referee down for the count. 1, 2. No, Jesse Six. What the fuck? Still kicking out. Up. Power bomb from Jake Bagwell. Who's going down for the pin? That's right, Mordred Nightwalker hooks the leg for the pin. And they're here. 1, 2, and 3. And end of days pick up the victory. But Jesse Six made sure they had to work for it. Congratulations, end of days. But the man of the match, I would have to say, had to be Jesse Six. The way he stood up to three men, took such abuse, bleeding like the way he did, and still holding on so long. For your winners of this match and your new UKWF Trios champions are the end of days. We'll go award them their belts in a second. That just leaves the main event. Yeah, Baltimore will be coming for those trios titles. Get in line, I think, Brandon. Get in line. Like I said, there's 3 more weeks before we find out who goes through for the next pay-per-view. Or 3 more shows, should I say. Do-do-do-do. There we go. Well, there's just one more belt that needs a champion. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, fuck. Think of the passion. Come on. Not willing to let it lie. She wants that belt back. And then there's just one match left, which is Bullet Adams versus Marcus Johnson. And here they are, all up in the face. And straight away rolls her over, and now knee strikes to the head. Cassie eats the back elbow, and tossed into the locker room goes Cassie. Amber Young quick to follow, picks her up to her feet, but Cassie fights back, back elbow strike, forearm to the face, Hurricane Runner takedown into that bin, misses with a stomp, tossed into the door, nope, back out the door she goes. Back and forth between the two. Cassie hammer, collar and elbow tie up there. Gets a hold of her, no. Elbow strike by Amber, shrugs her off. Big forearm, kick to the shin, kick to the body. But Amber comes back with another elbow strike to the face. Runs in. Red slips through the back door, inverted DDT. And now raking at the eyes. Rake in the face, but Amber slips through the back door, forearm to the back of the head, misses with the forearm to the lower back and tosses her down the hallway yet again. Forearm to the face, kick to the gut, drops her to one knee, the step up boot to the side of the face, and Amber now clamoring to get up to her feet, and Red gets on top of her and chokes her down. Stomp to the body, stomp to the knee again. Cassie now tossed into the backstage area, the gorilla position. We've seen the table be used before. Will we see it used today? Cassie looking for that package DDT. And there you have it. Cassie chokes out Amber Young and takes the belt away with her. And that is the final women's KO challenge of the night. And there is no more Iron Skull either. But what we do have is two men looking to fight for the right to call themselves the UK champion. There it is, the last belt. Down to the last two men. Bullet Adams and Marcus Johnson. Coming out first, a member of Baltimore's finest. Standing in at 6 feet 5 inches tall, 270 pounds. He likes to call himself the Juggernaut. He is Marcus Johnson. Juggernaut, Baltimorean. Oof, harsh whenever harsh. So Marcus Johnson versus Bullet Adams. Marcus Johnson out to the ring, ready to go. Can he bring home some actual gold to the Baltimore? I do. And here we go. Standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall, 245 pounds. The Dirty Degenerate, Bad News Bullet Adams. Protect those McNuggets. So he gives up. Oof, 3 inches in height. 25 pounds to his opponent, Bullet Adams. Can he get the job done? Backing up into the corner, Bullet Adams now. Here we go. This is what the belt is all about. Single fall. The next bout is scheduled for 1 fall. And it is for the UK Championship of the UKWF. Introducing challengers, Bullet Adams and Marcus Johnson. The referee gets the bell underway, and straight in is Bullet Adams. Kick to the gut, the hammerlock into the suplex, into the pin straight away with a 1 count. Cheeky Bullet, cheeky. Stiff kick to the spine, now a stomp to the chest, now going for the gut wrench. Marcus Johnson being dominated earlier on. Rolls through, still holding on to the waist. Into another gut wrench. Oh, he's not finished yet. Still holding on. And there's a third. Misses with the kick though. Marcus Johnson gets out of the way, running STO takedown. Stiff kick to the stomach. Driving him down into the floor. Now Marcus Johnson, spine buster. Holds on for the pin. Not even a 1 count, and Bullet is out. Bell clap, breaks free, hip toss, tosses Marcus Johnson aside. Marcus now slowly to try and get back to his feet. Bullet rolls him over. Straight in for a submission hold here. Marcus Johnson surely too close to the ropes. Fights his way free, rolls over, punch to the head of Bullet Adams. Bullet now scoops him up. Marcus Johnson slips through the back door into the Russian leg sweep. Kick to the stomach. Bullet now trying to get back to his feet. Gets brought up by Marcus Johnson. Snapmare takedown. Down into the side headlock. Trying to squeeze the throat. Trying to reduce the amount of oxygen that gets round the body and into the muscles. Holding on tight, just applying more and more pressure. Bullet though breaks free. Running clothesline takes him down. Marcus Johnson looking a little worse for wear, it seems. Gut wrench. Power bomb. Sit down power bomb, in fact. And the lower back of Marcus Johnson playing him up, it seems. He's holding it. European uppercut has him off the ropes. Catches the big boot. Kick to the hamstring. Comes running in. The belly suplex. And Marcus Johnson calling for the end. Brings Bullet up to his feet. Has him up on his shoulders. Center of the ring. Bullet Adams holding, he's clutching his head. But Marcus Johnson not finished yet. And I think he's looking for the juggernaut bomb. No, Bullet Adams counters. Tosses him over his back and a stomp to the face. Down for the pin. Hand across the jaw. Just a 1 count. Forearm to the face. Brings Marcus Johnson up to his feet. Drags him over to the corner and bounces his head off that top turnbuckle. And the crowd start counting. And we get 10. Kick to the gut. Wrenches the arm. Hammerlock. Into the suplex. Doesn't hold on for the pin this time. But it now backs up. Has a trigger pointed at Marcus Johnson with a running knee strike to the side of the head. Hooks the leg for the pin. Referee, get down, do your damn job. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Bullet Adams shocked. He thought that was it. He thought he'd put the lights out on Marcus Johnson. But Johnson slowly getting to his feet. Bullet Adams has him up. Go to sleep. Hooks the leg for the pin. Down for the count. 1, 2, and only a 2 count again. Again, Bullet not convinced. He thought he'd finished him. But here we go again. Marcus Johnson slowly getting up. And Bullet has him up. And there's that go to sleep again. 1, 2, and a kick out just before the 3. Now Bullet Adams is really starting to show his frustration. Getting at the ref. Telling him to do your damn job. Count the 3 quicker. And what's Bullet Adams going for? The 054. Referee getting up, holding his head. Marcus Johnson now brought up to his feet. Big European uppercut. Gets a hold of Bullet. No. Fireman's carry takedown. Blocks. Kick to the gut by Bullet. Onto Bullet. And a big boot to the face. Bullet in the corner eats a knee to the face as well. Marcus Johnson now has him up. Center of the ring. drives him face first into the mat. Bullet needs to roll out if he wants to stay safe, but no, gets caught by Marcus Johnson, who hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Marcus Johnson thought that was it. Thought he saw his name on the belt already. But now he looks to be looking for that juggernaut bomb center of the ring. Has him up, sits him down. Doesn't hold into the pin straight away. Gets up, down for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Marcus Johnson takes the UK Championship of the UKWF. Bullet Adams put up one hell of a fight. 2 or 3 times it looked like he'd put him away. But will this match be repeated at the next pay-per-view? Can Bullet Adams keep up some momentum and keep himself ranked number 1? There's that knee strike once again to the face. Down for the pin. And look how close that pin was. Almost had him. Driving him into the mat. Thought he'd got him there, but hadn't. Hooks the leg for the pin. And there it was. Marcus Johnson. We've already seen how he disrespected the Iron Skull belt, snatching it from the referee now. And as Bullet says, who can stop Marcus Johnson now? Belt over his shoulder, walking out up the ramp. So Marcus Johnson will... Wait a minute. The rest of Baltimore are coming out up the ramp. Brandon Ace coming out to congratulate his cousin. Why are they arguing? Brandon Ace is getting beat down by Marcus Johnson on the ramp by what? Marcus Johnson is beating Brandon Ace with the belt over his head. Warren Benjamin's... But he's not. No. Warren Benjamin is now adding to the beatdown that Brandon Ace is receiving on the ramp from the rest of Baltimore's finest, it seems. Marcus Johnson and Warren Benjamin have finally had enough of Brandon Ace, it seems. This is unreal. Brandon Ace is being beaten to a bloody mess on the ramp. And we're not even finished there, because out comes Amber Young, who looks like she's trying to protect Brandon Ace. She's got in between Marcus Johnson and Warren Benjamin and Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace now trying to pull himself up on Amber Young, trying to get back to his... Holy shit! Amber Young just gave him a straight up dick kick. She hit him right in the gingang goody 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 gotchas. Brandon Ace, what is going on? It looks like Baltimore's finest have decided that you're no longer relevant. And you have been kicked out of Baltimore's... Well, there you have it. Baltimore's finest, what I can believe is Baltimore's finest now. Marcus Johnson, Warren Benjamin and Amber Young have all walked out the back, leaving Brandon Ace holding his crown jewels in a bloody mess at the top of the ramp. What that means for Brandon Ace and the rest of Baltimore's finest, well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. But as for me, that was the pay-per-view. And that is the end of Kings and Queens, brought to you by Three Lions Wrestling and UKWF. We've crowned new champions, we've crowned old champions, we've retained champions. We've had one hell of a battle for the Iron Skull and women's KO belts. But that is it. Tonight is over. So, as always, I'd like to say thank you for showing up. Thank you for those that catch the replay. It's always appreciated. Let me know with a little comment if you caught, even in the Skype chat or on the actual video itself. Let me know what you thought. If it's something you didn't like, let me know. I'm big enough and ugly enough to take it. Hit the thumbs up if you like what you see. If you've just come across it randomly, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, catch me when I go live another day. But as for now, this is Ulmarwolf saying, stay safe, be good, but if you can't be good, at least be good at being bad. So, this is Ulmarwolf and I am getting out of here.